Okay, so the commands, as we discussed, when I am writing some application, I will have some thing in my mind, and with that, like I will be declaring variables, I will be defining functions like that, so many things. But when I am trying to suppose the same application somebody else want to refer, means instead of going through all the code, if they have proper description, see this function, this is what it is doing, this variable is declared for this purpose. So like that, if it is given proper description, so that it will help anybody else like who is jumping into this project, they can understand. That's the purpose of having the commands. And commands also will be used. See, for example, you are writing some code, you're having one logic. That logic, maybe sometime it works. You want to write some other logic. So you want, like the previous logic also, you don't want to delete completely. What you can do is, you can you can just comment it. You can just like put it in the comments. The other logic you can write. So the other logic you can check. See, for example, here these two lines only I want, these two lines I don't want. Then what I can do is, I can comment these two lines. It means whenever I do comment, these two lines will be removed from here. I mean, these two lines, actually it is present in the source code, but when you are compiling the source code, right, the source code you are compiling, once you compile in the binary, you will get the binary. So in the binary, these two lines will not be there, only the remaining code will be there. So the commands are removed by the compiler. The rest of the program only is available in your binary. Why? Because see, who has developed this program, what date has developed, what date has modified, these things are not needed in the binary. In binary, what should be there? Whatever like a program logic you written, some variable you declared, whatever like a for loop you written, whatever like a the if else conditions you written, only that code should be there. Who has developed, who has like this information is not needed in the binary. So this information is useful only for the programmers. When you are reading my program, everybody see, I am writing one program, that program I am sharing for all of you people. Instead of I am coming and explaining, if I have a proper description, see this is what the date, this is what the description, see this variable, here I have declared variable, I have declared for sum and local variables, like that I am giving a proper description. So that instead of I am coming and explaining, for you people just by reading the description itself, you can understand. That's the only intention. So these commands are nothing to do in the binary. So that this C program, correct? Assume that this is your file sample.c. So this sample.c, after writing, okay, how will you write? You will open one editor, okay, any editor, text editor, gedit or like the normal notepad, like that you open and write this program and save with the .c extension, sample.c, we saved it. After writing the program, next step what we will do? We will compile this program. So compile, how will you compile? You will use the command gcc sample.c. So once you give to the compiler what it will do? It will produce the a.out. A.out is what? It is a binary file. So binary file is produced by the compiler. So like this, the a.out file you will get it. So in this you will get only the 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, like that you will get it. Okay. So maybe for you, like you will have not attended this. So post-lunch you can sit with them. Just explain what are the commands we discussed right now, so that you just like get it from them. So like this, you will be getting the binary file. So this binary file, after that only like we are going to execute. So how will you execute? With the command ./a. This is how like in the Linux environment we can write one C program and we can compile and execute it. So when you are compiling now, this is the source program. Sample.c we call it as a source program, and from here whatever this a.out we are generating, that is your executable program, that is your binary code. This binary code only actually we are going to execute, because our machine can understand only the binary code, and in this binary this will not be there, this two lines will not be there, and here I have some comment that also will not be there. So these are, he will remove it, I mean the compiler will remove it. Only the remaining code whatever is there, that code he will convert it as a binary and it will give it in the a.out. Clear, right? So that is how this GCC will convert will take care on the commands. Now sir, how to give the commands in a C program? See, commands you can give in two ways. One is double forward slash and another one is forward slash star forward slash. So this double forward slash is for single line command, and this is for multiple line commands. Then, okay. See, here we given multiple line commands. Given here. Correct, right? One forward slash, one star, forward slash star, and in between whatever you have, star forward slash. So in between whatever you have, these all are considered as a commands. Commands means it's a kind of some description about our program. So here this remaining star and all I just given for decoration purpose. It should look like it's neat. So that is the reason these all given. So it doesn't make any sense. These stars and all, it doesn't make any sense. So in between I given all these multiple lines of commands. Sometimes I want only this one line to be commented. So like this. I commented only this line. I commented only this line. So, sir, even for single line, if I use, will this be a problem? Suppose you are using forward slash star forward slash. Will this be a problem? No. Even single line also you can comment like this, or multiple line also you can comment. Okay. So, the commands is nothing but in a C program. Why we are using the commands is to describe your program we are using these commands, or to explain about your program we are using these commands. And these commands can be given in a two ways. One is double forward slash and forward slash star forward slash. So either it is like a one line or multiple line, accordingly you use this. The commands will be removed by the compiler during the compilation. Only rest of the code will be converted as a binary. Okay. So the commands are mandatory for writing a C program. Is it mandatory? I mean, if you don't write a command, will your compiler give any error? No. So few things are not mandatory. So it is optional. Even like yesterday or day before yesterday, you guys written some C program. In that, did you add any commands? You didn't have any command, but still your program was compiling properly. It is executing properly. So commands are, it is purely optional. It is like for the programmer's understanding only. So commands are, it's optional. Okay. Next, preprocessor directives. Wait. Oh, you're saying like a pass.
You are not explaining anything that's good.
Yeah, it's difficult to manage. Okay, let it.
It's okay, you do it there.
I'll cut.
Okay.
In between I have to watch and cut. Okay. So the preprocessor directives in C program, any line which starts with the first column as a hash, that is called as a preprocessor directive. So in this C program, do we have any line such like that? That is the hash include. So this hash include is a preprocessor directive. Now, what is the role of this hash include? It includes the header files. So here, which header file we are trying to include? Standard input output header file. So .h stands for header files. So which header file? std stands for standard, IO stands for input and output. So why are we including this stdio.h? What is the purpose of stdio.h? What include are? Include means what it does.